Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of my Trove Let's Play series. Today, we are going to be on the Gunslinger, because I actually never made a video about him being level 30. Now, Fate Trickster was my last class to be level 30. It was the last class I actually hit level 30 on, if you guys watched that Let's Play video. But also, if you guys remember, a while ago I did a video where I hit level 30 on 5 classes at once. And in that video I actually said that I was going to go back and redo all the classes, or make a video about each individual class being level 30, because I like giving my opinions on the class in full detail. 10 minutes is, it's a pretty long time to give details about a class and your opinions on it. So I'm finally getting around to it. That was like, I don't know, 6 months ago almost. So I'm finally 6 months later getting around to going back to the classes that I already hit level 30 on and going over them. And Gunslinger is the first of the bunch. So Gunslinger, see, I am only 6.6 KPR, but I'm in U8. So look how powerful a 6.6 KPR Gunslinger is in U8. But also, by the way, I was in U6 when I was on the Fate Trickster. Some people were like, you say the fixtures are so weak, but you're one-shotting things in U8. Nope, I was in U6. I couldn't even go to U7 because I would just die. So yeah, I wanted to mention that really quick. So I pressed the wrong button. I pressed what's it called? I pressed I can't think of the word. Q. There we go. I pressed Q first. Also, by the way, I'm not actually wearing any gear. I am wearing just random gear to get my PR up a little bit for the 5k PR contest. So I have no attack speed. No attack speed whatsoever. This is horrible gear. Look at a magic damage health regen ring. PR, guys. Alright, so, yes, so the Gunslinger. I mentioned this in my top classes video. I never really liked the Gunslinger since it came out. It came out in alpha. It was the second class to ever come out. And I just never got into it. I was really into the Knights comparingly to the Gunslinger, and I just, I never got into it. It was the first class that I started my Trove Let's Play on the YouTube channel with. I believe so. I believe that is true. It was the first class that I ever started my Let's Play series on, and I never liked it. I didn't like the fact that it was solely reliant on its ultimate. This is even before it had its class gem. It was still solely reliant on its ultimate, and also the procs are very laggy. It's an extremely annoying class. They fixed it a little bit, but there's a bug where if you're not getting any procs, it's not because you're super unlucky, because it has almost a guaranteed proc chance. It almost guaranteed to proc every like 5 seconds or something, 10 seconds. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But if you're not getting any procs at all, you have to relog. And then, if you don't get any procs again, you have to relog and relog. And it was so annoying back when hard modes were a thing and I was testing out class DPS. I pressed it again. I pressed Q before my ultimate again on accident. But yeah, whenever I was testing out DPS, I had to relog and relog and relog and relog and relog. And I had to relog like 6 times to even get it to work. So I just, naturally, it was a very annoying class to play. I didn't like its play style. I didn't like anything about it. But fast forward to today, alright? What is that? Well, that was a weird visual effect bug. Fast forward to today, and I've been playing the class. I mentioned in the top classes video, because this is only recently that I've come to like the Gunslinger. But even when I made the top classes video, I still mentioned that I still didn't really like the class too much. But recently, since I made that video, I've been playing the class a little bit more, and I'm coming around to liking it, because it's so freaking powerful. Like I said, I'm a 6.6k Gunslinger in U8 with basically the worst gear you can have for being 6.6k. This is, I have critical damage on these two, and this one has energy regen and critical hit. Like, it's so bad. Because I don't feel like switching my gear over. It's just not needed, because I don't need it. I just pressed ultimate, pop my potion, and it's dead in a few seconds. If I had all my attack speed gear on and my, stellars, it would die instantly. At 6.6 KPR. I'd be like 7 KPR at that point. But, yeah, anyways, I've really come to like it because it's so powerful. It's still solely reliant on its ultimate. You do have to give up Arcane. If you have 100% critical hit or not, you are giving up Arcane. You're either using Trailblazing and Chronomancer emblem, or you're using Sure Strike and Chronomantic emblem. I actually gave up Sure Strike. That's weird. Maybe it's because I was making my top classes video and I didn't want to. I didn't want to take too long to kill the mobs. But anyways, this is supposed to be Trailblazing if I had 100% critical hit. If I don't have 100% critical hit, it's supposed to be Sure Strike. But you know, I'll leave it on Arcane because we'll let it Sure Strike. I'll just leave it on Arcane for now. But anyways, you are going to be getting rid of one gem. You can't use both Arcane and Trailblazing. You have to use Chronomantic. One of them you're going to give up. That one can be up to you, I guess. I would recommend Trailblazing and Chronomantic because you don't really need Arcane because you do so much damage anyways, especially when you have full attack speed gear. That's probably why I have Arcane, because I don't have attack speed gear, so I'd be attacking so slow. And when you're attacking so slow, you don't get as many crits off. Alright, there you go. Figured it out. I'm trying to think of what I was thinking of, like, 3 weeks ago. So it's kind of hard. But yeah, so you're going to be giving up an emblem, but it's still really powerful. It's not the best for, you know, it's not the best for dungeon farming. I just did it again. I need to remember not to do that. And my ultimate didn't work. Oh no, the bugs are coming back. But I'm getting owned. I'm getting owned because of the bug. Try on, please. But yeah, when it comes to Shadow Towers, imagine this damage in a Shadow Tower. And then imagine that damage in a Shadow Tower while being buffed by a Candy Barbarian. You see where I'm going with this? It's an extremely, extremely powerful class, and that has swayed my mind beyond belief. Like, I never thought I would ever like the Gunslinger. Even if it was the most powerful class in the game, I still didn't think like I would come around to liking the Gunslinger. But, you know, I've been playing with it a little bit for the past week, and it's pretty dang fun. So, definitely, if you go back and watch that, my top classes video, I moved it up. I put it in the comments, so I made the video before I did this, like I said. So it was number 6 on in the actual video, but I put in the comments that I would move it up to number 4. I would switch it with the Dracolite. So it is now my 4th favorite class in the entire game. So that says a lot about a class if I can completely like sway my mind about it like that. And I don't know why. I leveled it up to 30, and I don't know, I just don't remember it, I guess, because I don't remember it ever being, you know, like, super fun leveling up to 30. I thought it was still the annoying Gunslinger that it has always been before Mantle of Power. But, apparently, I mean, I'm playing it now, and it's super fun. I like how much damage it does. I love how I can be in U8, barely being able to even enter U8. Like, that's awesome. The Neon Ninja, like, it out-farms a Neon Ninja if a Neon Ninja was 6.6 KPR. Just not at, you know, 20 KPR or 16 KPR. It would definitely not pass up a Neon Ninja at that point. But, you know, it's a, once you get your class gem, it's a very fun class. It becomes a very, well, it is the most powerful class in the entire game in terms of Shadow Towers and DPS, actual DPS. Not solo. I still think the Pirate Captain does more DPS solo. But in terms of group play, if you have Candy Barb, I mean, you're attacking so fast, and you're doing, I think it's 4 times damage every hit. So, you know, you're doing 4 times damage, and you're attacking, I think, 4 or 5 times a second. So just, you know, you're doing 20 times damage to 25, or 20 times to, no, it'd be 16 to 20 times, wouldn't it? So, you know, you're doing 16 to 25 times damage a second. The Shadow Hunter and Fate Trickster do 12. I don't know how much the Pirate Captain does, because I'd have to, you know, I'd have to add up all your turrets, including your left click, and then I have to divide it by how long they last, and then, you know, that'd be a very long calculation that I haven't done yet. I will be doing that for my top classes, like actual top classes video, where I rank all the classes in terms of DPS. So I haven't done that calculation yet, but I still think the Pirate Captain does more solo, like if you're just running around by yourself. But I mean, there's not a very big difference if there is. The Pirate Captain and the Gunslinger are very close in terms of DPS. I think they outshine every other class by far in terms of Shadow Towers. Maybe a Dracolite kind of is up there if you get all, obviously if you're doing speedruns, you have all 6 minions, and your 6 minions are literally a copy of yourself, except they attack in bursts instead of full out just holding down left click. So a Gunslinger might be up there as well. I don't know. I'd have to do testings for that. What? Didn't I just... Oh, I wasn't... I hate that bug too, where you have to be... you have to be standing where the chest will spawn for you to be able to get the dungeon completed, which kind of sucks. Alright, so let's kill this guy, and then we'll end it off here. I think I've praised the Gunslinger enough. People that don't like the... Oh god, I died anyways. Well, rip. So yeah, I don't have much life on this guy. I don't have much survivability on this guy. But yeah, people that hate the Gunslinger are gonna now hate me. They used to, you know, I'm like the, I don't know, I'm like a politician. I you side with me or you don't side with me. And now that I've swayed my opinion, oh god, oh my god, something's gonna happen. And something's gonna happen. I don't know, I'm gonna die at some point. Just know that it was somebody from the comment section that didn't like me changing my opinion. But yeah, overall, Gunslinger, very fun class now that I've, you know, spent some more time with it. Again, I don't really remember when I leveled it up to 30, so I think it was because I was leveling up on stream, and I had like 30 people with me, so, you know, 30 like 60 people, so I wasn't really paying attention to it. When I did that 5 of every, or the 5 level 30s at once, all of those classes were actually on stream. I leveled them all up on stream on a Saturday, so all 5 of the classes I'm going to be talking about, I probably don't remember how they played. So I'll have to refresh my memory between each video. But yeah, fun class. I love it now. 4th favorite class in the entire game. That's saying a lot because I am very, very cynical, as most people know. So it's a good thing. That's a good thing. Don't hate me for it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time.